Here's the answer key for the pre-lab worksheet that I had you guys fill out using ClassZone.com, and you are in chapter 3, which is cells. You were supposed to click on animated biology for cell structures. Some of the pictures were a little bit confusing for some of you, so I'm making a video of me filling out the answer key so that way you can check your answers with this video to make sure that you have everything filled in correctly. So the first cell that we have up here is the plant cell. Remember that some of the big differences between the plant cell and the animal cell are that the plant cell has not only a cell membrane, but it also has a really strong cell wall. Okay, and then it also has a cell membrane just like every other cell does. Other big difference with a plant cell is one of the largest things you'll see when you look at a plant cell under the microscope is its large central vacuole. That's for storing water and nutrients. As we come around the outside here, this was a little bit confusing for some of you. This is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. I feel like this is a free ribosome because it's swimming freely in the ribosome. It's swimming freely in the cytoplasm, and some of you put that it's a vesicle, which it could be. So I would accept either of those as correct answers. This organelle here is an organelle that you're only going to find in plants, and this arrow is pointing to it. These little circles in here are kind of like stacks of quarters. This is your chloroplast. And I missed this one. This arrow is pointing to a ribosome that's attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. I feel like this arrow is pointing to this membrane right here, which is the nuclear envelope. It controls what can enter and leave the nucleus. This is pointing to the nucleolus, and this is the nucleus. Okay, and then this is surrounding, it's the endoplasmic reticulum that surrounds the nucleus and is studded with ribosomes, so it's the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This right here is pointing to the mighty mitochondria, and this is pointing to the Golgi apparatus. Looking down at the next picture, again, this is the animal cell, which is a little bit different from the plant cell. So the animal cell does not have a cell wall, it does not have a central vacuole, and it does not have chloroplasts, but it still has a nucleolus. The condensed region of DNA inside of the nucleus. This is the nucleus. This is the nuclear envelope. Moving down, I feel like this arrow is pointing to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This arrow is, just like up here, pointing to the Golgi apparatus. Okay, moving around, this one is unique to animal cells. These are your centrioles, and these are going to play an important role in cell division that we're going to talk about in Unit 5. Again, we've got mighty mitochondria. This is pointing to the cell membrane. No cell wall in an animal cell, just a cell membrane. This is your smooth endoplasmic reticulum. I feel like this is a free swimming ribosome, but again, it could be a vesicle. And this is definitely pointing to a ribosome that is attached to the endoplasmic reticulum because it is the site of protein synthesis. So there's your answer key for your pre-lab worksheet, and you can compare your answers to mine, and I hope you got everything right. And we'll be ready to take a look at these two types of cells during our lab today.